How do I know I'm on? Okay, I'm recording now. This is about manifesting candle. This is my second take. As you can see on Ustream, I'm having a little bit of difficulty. You can get this candle, this taper candle, or you can get the baby taper candles and do a seal for it. You can get some essential oils in the bottle that I make of my own. You will need paper plate. If not, you also can get a flat taper handle. It holds the candle in place. You don't want to put it in something that lifts it like that, because as a candle reading we need to be able to read it. So you want something that'll be on a flat surface, so when it melts down you'll be able to see. And also you can get 7-day candles that are pulled out, that come in a glass, and I'll show you how to read them as well, because there's different readings that you'll get with a glass and on a flat surface you'll be able to read. This is something I already did in my other video, and it just didn't come out pretty good on Ustream. So we're going to try this again and make sure that it is really, really good, that you'll really like it. So you'll really like it. So this is what I want to have for you guys. So you can buy little bottles of essential oil, doesn't matter who. They come in here. Sorry guys to be showing you too much. Orange is another oil. I make my own incense mixture, so you can get your incense mixtures and make them up together, or what you feel. You can get an ice pick, which is really good to have. I don't have mine. I lost that, so I want you to know that you can use safety pin. You can take a paper clip, pull it out, which my son did, and actually use it as the pinpoint. Or like me right now, I am going to use a pair of scissors with the ends to do that, to do the seals. So if you have all of that, and of course you need a lighter, doesn't matter, this one, that one, doesn't matter which one you use. And you want to make sure you clean off the candle. The reason I'm saying you clean off the candle, candles actually hold energy from the place that, from the time they are made, from the time they're in the truck, from the time they actually wind up on the store, even in the time that they're in your house. So you don't know what energy it's trapped. Like, we are energy beings, and even with your water that we have talked about on other shows. So I want to begin with this one. I want you to see, really see that, you clean it off. And I'll do it again, and I'll do 2, so you'll actually see this time, and it hopefully will take. So you can use what I use oil, but I'll use, I'll make La Flora oil is water, and so Florida water you can get sandalwood water, you can get also lavender water, which I'll make and I'll show you. That'll be upcoming videos how to make your own with the things that you have. Very simple, very easy, very good. You'll like it, and you'll like it better because now that you know exactly what's in there, and you make it yourself. So making your own Florida water is very good, or sandalwood water or lavender water. So after you do that, and you're cleaning off with your tension, like I said, 100% of manifesting is basically your intention. So we're cleaning off and making sure that it goes great, which is very good. And then I actually clean it off. And then what I do is I start putting my seals. So like I said, you have most seals of Moses, you have seals of Kemet, you have seals of Kabbalah, you have seals of Judaism, you have seals of Jesus Christ, Christ consciousness. There's also seals of the earth, and there's Celtic seals, there are pagan seals, there's different seals that you can use. As you see, I'm always doing my nose. There's different seals that you can do. So what you do is just put your intentions out, and we're going to, really clean this, really work with this. And you're going to be like, wow. Okay, so you know, you really want to make sure this is right. And if you take the class, I'll show you. As you can see, it's not that hard. It doesn't take that long. Okay, and it's all about intentions. I'm wiping the candle wax off, so you know, you might want to put on something different and do that. And like I said, no, you didn't know. If you would like, and you would like to get a class, whether it be on Skype, I can do a class for you. If you have some friends and some questions, when it's a live class, you can ask all the questions that you like, which I really love. So as you're there and paying for this, you'll learn to do, okay? So, and I do group classes, so get more than one candle, and I'll tell you how to read the flames. Like I said, everybody thinks, oh, well, you know, it's hard, but once you do it and really do it, you will be glad that you did, if you know what I mean. You'll be glad that you did. I also, when I do candles for people, it's also, because I make candles for people for manifesting, it's about how they're seeing stuff. And sometimes inspiration, if you're someone spiritual, you'll be given different things to put on different people's candles to help them manifest. I had taken a class and just got real good at it, so that was a blessing. So I was asked to start doing candles for people, and the more I got into it, I liked it, and I just said, you know what, I am going to keep doing this, and as I keep doing this, I am going to see the blessings. You know what I mean? The blessings for me. And I taught my two daughters at the time. I had an adoptive daughter, or a Hanai daughter, that I raised for a little bit, and everything I learned I want to pass down like they used to do in the old days. Everything you learn, you pass down to your children, so it's not a craft that'll be lost. So then when I make my transition, my children all know and know what to do and have the skills to do it, and they can pass it on to their children, my grandchildren, for them to be able to do. I mean, call me selfish, call me whatever. It's not that I want to be immortalized. That's what our ancestors did. In order for them to do things, they actually passed it down. If you were a locksmith or a blacksmith or whatever it is, you would basically pass that down to your child. And I think this is no different. So when you're in the healing work, which is, you know, a calling, not all children are going to do it, you know, for lifetime. Just like not everybody's going to go into the ministry. Not everybody is going to be a priest or a nun. Not everybody's going to, you know, do their life like that. And I don't expect them to. But the fact is, they still have the tools and the prayers and the information to teach to their children, should their children want to take their path. So it's not like, oh, my mama didn't teach me. My mama did. I just decided to do a different path, and my children will know. You know what I mean? And they'll be glad that they did know, because now they can take this information and have it. Now, if you go to my website, Chef Ceci, which is very easy, Chef Ceci, it's CHEFSESSY, Food Alchemist, food, FOODALCHEMIST.com, Chef Ceci the Food Alchemist. Or if you put in the foodalchemist.us, it will take you to Chef Ceci. Or you put in Veggies Become You, will take you to Chef Ceci Food Alchemist. So whichever one's easy for you to do, you can call. you know. And my number where I can be reached at, you can send me a leave me a message. The business called Food Alchemist is 480-253-9407. Okay, that number again is 480-253-9407. Okay, so you can leave me a message and talk about if you want to take a class or do a Skype class. And I will be doing some classes that you can actually pay online and learn about, and hoping to see a lot of people there. So if you take this, you'll have fun. You'll be able to do this. You will be able to have fun and all that good stuff. So, just a lot of the stuff gets up my nose and all of that stuff. So you see, that's one candle. This is a little taper candle. As you see, I don't have any little tiny candle. I do have a tiny candle, so I'm going to do one of this. Okay, and this is basically for me for let's see, let's do a money candle. It's green and it's tiny and it's small, and it'll work. Okay, you'll be surprised. I'll ask my assistant in a few minutes to help get this one taken care of, and I'm going to light it. And like I said, there's different ways that you can light it, and like I said, please do it on a flat surface. Do not do it in a glass and then say he said, or Food Alchemist said. I could do that when I said to definitely do it on a flat surface. It's very important because you want to be able to read it. But if you get it in a glass jar, that's another reading, another way. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, I am doing my candles in no time, and so will you. You get used to it, and you'll do it in no time. It'll be like, wow, okay. It's not going to take me all day. Now, if you're having someone else do the candles for you, because I do the candles for other people, and bless them, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be it'll be different because you also have to mail it to people, and you want to seal it if you get to that point that you're getting really good, and it comes by word of mouth. When I do it for people, I wrap them up a certain way and seal them for them, so when they get it, they open it up, they're protected. And I also put a shield over them, so when I'm putting it through the mail, so they're protected, that their intentions and my intentions are met with harmony, and I make sure that there's no darkness. That's just how I like. I don't want any darkness being in there. So that's always my intentions, is always of light. I don't, I was talking to someone about, darkness, and I understand if there wasn't darkness, we would not recognize light, and I get that, but I choose not to operate on that level. So I basically take really good precautions when it comes to that, because I don't like that, and because I don't, I make sure that I protect myself the best way I know how, and the ones that I'm working with, so that no harm is actually coming to them, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. So again, I'm gonna take some incense. And let me tell you, this is not tidy work. So if you don't like to get your hand messed, like I was saying on my son, then you won't do that, okay? Don't know what happened. here you go. That is voila. Very simple, very done. That was it. I burned a manifesting candle with some intentions, and this is what I got. So I'm hoping that you can see it and tell me what you think it is. So I put it on Facebook. So if you want to Facebook me, you can look me under Food Alchemist, fan page Food Alchemist, and you will find me, and you'll find the picture, and you'll find some oils and some information that I put. So if you want to contact me, friend me, find me on Facebook as Food Alchemist, FOOD Alchemist, ALCHEMIST, Food Alchemist. So if that's what you want, you'll find out. Stay tuned, because all the things that I am saying are also going to be in my book called Culinary Alchemy that will be out in the next 2 months. We're hoping that it will make it on the shelf in the next 2 months. So stay tuned for that. So this is your favorite food alchemist, Chef Ceci, and it's been a wonderful day. I hope that you enjoy this time I've shared with you, and that I will see you again. I will keep being mobile, and that's it. So it's love, light, longevity, and life. Always your friendly alchemist.